Alright, y'all, so the thing is that however spirit tries to show up in your life, okay, just like be there for it, be open to it, don't be scared, so that way you're in alignment, okay? Even if you think you can't handle it, just remember, like, God doesn't give you anything that you're not capable of either figuring out, dealing with, handling, whatever the case is. So just always remember that as things are happening, okay? Because this message today, you are protected. Okay. We also got throat chakra, web weaver, and 8th house. Okay, these are supposed to be like wisdom protectors. This is psychic apportation. So this message is for someone who wasn't sure maybe about the changes that are happening, about the transformation. It's all good, okay? All good things. So the 8th house in astrology governs transformation, shared resources, sex, death, rebirth, occult matters, deep psychological / nav processes, and hidden knowledge, often linked to Scorpio and Pluto. It's a house of profound change, power dynamics, and merging, representing the taboo, the mystical, and the deep, sometimes challenging in a world that leads to regeneration and spiritual awakening. So a lot of my messages are about helping humanity in some way. So a lot of, like, especially with this particular deck, anyone who resonates with this message is someone who, like, is doing their part to help humanity. Now, they may not be an 8th house web weaver through their throat chakra, but, like, just as an example, someone with this gift would be able to spiritually awaken with their throat chakra a large amount of people, right? And that's why this person is probably anointed or chosen, and they need to be very responsible with their gift. So if you think that you're a karmic person, or you just aren't on your path, this message is obviously not for you. Like I said, I don't read for karmics, okay? The other thing is 2nd house lunar eclipse is like things coming to light, right? Resources versus shared resources, independence versus reliance, what you own versus what owns you. So a lot of times we have placements of planets in houses, but the lunar eclipse came up, and I don't even know if that's like astrologically correct, but it actually makes sense, because things like, what do I truly value, what is my self-worth tied to, or fear of scarcity, or whatever the case is. So it's like, we're healing, okay?